Uh, from the technical literature, Homo erectus is insufficiently distinct from Homo sapiens, meaning he's just like us. All fossil remains of Homo erectus and archaic Homo sapiens, including Neanderthals, should be reclassified into a single species, Homo sapiens, which is to be subdivided only into races, and that's from New Scientist, technical journal. The Aurignacian people were remarkable. They were contemporaries with Neanderthal and contemporaries with Job. You know that Job refers to the Ice Ages? And it refers to the separation of the continents? The Aurignacian people, contemporaries with Neanderthals, lived in the Ache Valley of the Alb-Danube region of Germany. A star chart of Orion was carved on a mammoth task by these people, who also lived as contemporaries with Job. Now, not only you see the illustration of the star chart of Orion, but on the opposite side of that is the gestation cycle of a human being. Using the same technique that you ladies who are mothers, when you went to the doctor and said, I suspect I don't feel too good in the morning. And he ran some calculations, same basic calculations, and he said, okay, don't know if it's a boy or girl, but it's going to be born in that bracket right there, right? And he used a technique that these people used. They were smart as modern man, and modern man has generations of medical science behind what he's trying to do. Anyhow, they were contemporaries with Job. As Job's consultants, his so-called friends, with friends like Job had, you don't need any enemies. Job's consultants knew about the Creator, and they were accurate. Job and his associates knew about the redemption. Do you know he knew about redemption, Redeemer, the gospel message, about the Creator, about his words written in a book and carved in stone, that there would be an accounting, all of that, everything we know, Job knew, every basic concept about the Creator and his associations with mankind. These contemporary people would have the same general knowledge of the Creator and his splendors in the heavens, meaning Cro-Magnon, Homo erectus, Neanderthal, Aurignacian, all of these people knew what Job and his contemporaries knew. Neanderthal man, comparison to modern humans, Neanderthal. Detailed comparisons of Neanderthal skeletal remains from the technical literature, natural history, with those of modern humans have shown that there is nothing in Neanderthal anatomy that conclusively indicates locomotor, manipulative, intellectual, or linguistic abilities inferior to those of modern humans. The same as we. In fact, what is our cranial capacity? What's your cranial capacity? Every additional brain cell has up to 50,000 neurons to other brain cell connections. And then you add those guys were light years beyond us in cranial capacity. It's not just a matter of the size of the cerebellum. It's a matter of the being closer to creation and the ability to use what they had under the conditions where they lived. Do you know that Job spoke in Hebrew poetry? But Hebrew poetry is dimensionally superior. What's Hebrew poetry? They would repeat the same thought in a different dimension, like looking at different facets of the same diamond from different directions, but all of it systematically complementary, so it adds a third dimension in its second statement. Are you with me? That's Hebrew poetry. It's far superior.